Welcome to the Law Show, Sue.
Hello there. I have a question about a possible medical malpractice.
Okay.
I had been seeing an internist and about it, my left arm hurting, and he didn't take any x-rays, he didn't do anything, he just told me to exercise it. So after 2.5 months of that, I took it upon myself to see an orthopedic surgeon. His office took one x-ray. He did not see an impinged shoulder, but he said it had to be there. So he injected me with a cortisone injection. That's like a $2,600 injection. And sent me on my way, and also gave me a booklet of exercises to do. 3 weeks later, my arm breaks. It was truly multiple myeloma, which is bone cancer. Later, when I requested the records from this orthopedic surgeon, it says in his records that on the first x-ray, he missed the honeycombing of the bone. When I came back to him the second time,
right,
when my arm actually broke from this, his records indicated that he had missed this. Is that considered medical malpractice?
Wherever a doctor should notice something that they didn't and falls below the standard of care required of that medical doctor, then yes, that is medical malpractice. But medical malpractice consists of a couple of different topics. First of all, the first question is, and I believe that you've answered this question in your favor so far, did somebody do something wrong? And clearly the surgeon did something wrong by not noticing what turned out to be multiple myeloma, or bone cancer, as you say. And the second question is, did that cause you any injury or further damage? And the way we figure that out is, first of all, could he have done something different? Could he have prevented your arm from breaking? Could you have avoided that result had he noticed what was going on? In other words, how much did your bone cancer progress in what did you say, how many months?
In 3 months, in 3 weeks after the orthopedic surgeon gave me the injection of cortisone, within 3 weeks my arm broke. During that time, I had been calling his office, begging them to get me back in because the pain was still there and getting even worse.
But let's talk about the first doctor you went to. He missed it too.
He did, but...
How many months went by between the first doctor and your first notification of multiple myeloma?
12 months.
That's a long time, and I'll bet you that you're...
15 months, because my ribs had broken first, and I had seen the internist, and he said, you cannot have broken ribs because you haven't fallen, you haven't done anything. He examined me. He did not x-ray me. My internist never took an x-ray of any of the areas that I was complaining about.
Sue, 15 months is enough to pick up something that would progress in that way, and so I think that you need to... Let me put you on hold. Rich is going to get your name and your phone number, and we're going to call you after the show. You definitely need to get in to see some legal counsel, and we're really glad you called the Law Show, okay? Can you hold on?
Thank you very much.
Thanks for holding, and thank you for calling. We're going to continue answering all your legal questions at 855-LAW-SHOW. That's 855-LAW-SHOW.